My name's Kathy Ryan. I'm the Manager of Personalised Learning here at Southern Cross. It's a new position introduced for the benefit of staff, incorporating ICT in the delivery of their teaching and learning here across all the vocational and non-vocational courses at the school.
I believe that we needed to have someone who was absolutely focused on the learning management system and absolutely focused on personalised learning, a part of which the learning management system serves. So we then appointed Kathy Ryan, who's done a fabulous job in leading that process. We also made Kathy's role a non-teaching position, so she had a substantial amount of time to be working on this, to be working with editor, to be working with staff in large groups and individually, to meet them where they were at and take them on the journey.
My role is to move teachers along that progression of use of myPLS and incorporating other ICT and Web 2 technologies into their teaching and learning delivery. We have a very supportive principal who is very committed to us having a learning management system, and that all staff are on board with the use of that learning management system. In essence, it's an all-of-school approach. It's not being driven by me solely and supported only by me. It is definitely a top-down approach.
We provided a substantial amount of induction for both staff and students as we were getting underway, and we were about crawling before we could walk. We provided staff with a little bit of time in their allocation in the first year in recognition of the need for this to actually have that. So there was a slightly diminished teaching load in the first year in recognition of the need to undertake this PD that particularly related to the learning management system.
As part of my role in working with staff on their professional learning as well as overseeing curriculum matters at the college, I've worked really closely with Kathy, our Manager of Personalised Learning. So we've done a lot in supporting staff in developing the skills and knowledge that they need, and also in student induction to make sure that the students are familiar with the application and its use. Firstly, there's online tutorials that have been provided by editor which have been helpful for looking at particular skills, and we've made use of those in various ways, either providing access to them through myPLS or actually having a look at them sometimes in meetings and so on.
I've also introduced last term a professional learning time called Tech Time, and Tech Time is run twice a week, before school on a Tuesday and after school on a Wednesday, where we offer coffee, fresh coffee from the cafe on Tuesday morning, and homemade muffins on Wednesday afternoon as part of the PD, and it's worked really well. And they're only half an hour grabs, so it doesn't intrude on people's time. It may be where I expand on a particular function, say of myPLS. We did one last Wednesday where I introduced the Dropbox portlet just initially, and then I went into more detail in these half-hour sessions, and staff were able to set up and go within that time. It worked really well.
In addition to that, through our system, we've had a lot of staff who've taken the opportunity of undertaking a Web 2 training course, and that's given people a lot of skills and knowledge in Web 2 applications. So all in all, with all of those things, there's been quite a lot of professional learning that we've been able to provide for our staff to help them to use myPLS.